Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a Vlogmas day number 20, and it is crunch day. I leave tomorrow and I am starting to feel the stress and pressure. I am just so behind on everything, and Christmas presents have not come yet. Things have not been delivered. Shipping is like insane to get anything there now in time for Christmas. It is 8:30 in the morning and it is like really nasty and gross and gray outside, which is certainly not helping my motivation to get anything done. But I really need to finish packing. I need to make a huge dent in wrapping today, and I need to tidy up because tomorrow at this time in the morning I'm hoping for some sunshine. But while the kids and everybody are still sleeping, I want to come down and film my home decor tour, because that's what I want to put up tomorrow while I'm driving, because obviously I won't be able to post a video while I'm on the road. So I want to be able to have that done so that can be my Vlogmas video for tomorrow. I have a lot of like cookies and things that I want to bake, and I'm just getting nervous because Daryl took off for tomorrow, so I can spend a good part of the day like sleeping and getting good rest, because I drive through the night, and that's always stressful with the kids and just trying to stay up, and it's like there's not really anybody to talk to. I usually listen to like a book on tape or something like that, which I do have a bunch of that I'm looking forward to, so that should help me get through. But on top of all of that, the PTO president from Jake's school let me know today that not a lot of people have handed things in, and being that I used to be on the board every year for the past, I don't even know, 8 years, they called me and asked if I could kind of help bail them out. And being that I need help bailing myself out, you think I would have said no, but I did not. I said yes. So I want to bake some like of those pretzel Rolo things, and I want to do like peppermint bark and some really easy things that I can kind of send in with Jake. He has counseling today, and they're also doing a luncheon. Now, I don't know how long some of you guys have been watching me, but if you guys are watching me way back in the summertime, I was like buying these pulled pork things in my grocery haul and like making these, catering these events, and a couple of times they got canceled. So the PTO president is one of the ones who was hosting the events for those things I was cooking. So she asked if I still had that pork, and blam! I still had that in the freezer. So they're actually like, they're asked me to cater this event. So that's great, because I thought that was going to be a loss, but now I can heat this up and cater this school thing tomorrow, which, as if I have time for that as well. But it's a way to get that out of my freezer. I want that Tupperware back, and again, it's a way to kind of recoup, because all of that money I invested I thought was gone. So that's a help, but that's just a lot of extra things added to my plate. I still haven't, like I said, finished packing, wrapping, cleaning the house, or anything like that. So I am going to roll some footage of me getting as much as I can done today. I'll check in with you guys as much as I can, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Look at me, guys, making some progress. Got my camera set up here. Just finished filming in the middle of filming my third freezer meal, the shepherd's pie, and the steak tidbits will cook overnight for tomorrow. So I got that done. I'm defrosting Daryl's croissant so I can make his breakfast sandwiches. I got all of my cream cheese out and getting soft so that I can make cream cheese cookies. I got butter getting soft here and there for chocolate chip cookies. That's the butter getting soft so I can get the mashed potatoes done for the shepherd's pie. The pork is pretty much defrosted, so I'm gonna get that into a pan with some barbecue sauce. And this is that bacon cheeseburger casserole that I made last night. Look how thick it is. Like, you only need a little tiny piece. It is 2:45 in the afternoon and I am just eating my first thing of the day, but I'm going to cut myself off a little piece of this and then freeze the rest of this for Daryl. So I'm happy about my progress so far. It just stopped raining, so at least I don't have to take the kids out in the rain because I still have to take Jake to counseling and do some running around. I still have to tidy up the toy room a little bit before, but like this is the kind of thing I don't want to do until tonight because I cannot do a home decor tour and show like the stuff up there and the stockings or anything like with this whole toy mess. So I did clean the whole living room, like swept all of that up, so I feel really good about that. I just don't want to like make the couch or, hey, put that down please before you knock something out. And I need to like dust the TV and wipe stuff down and like leather clean the couch, but I don't want to do that until tonight again when the kids are sleeping. So yeah, making some, I would say some pretty decent progress. My next step now is to peel off this tablecloth and get it all washed before my home decor tour because the kids had cereal and spilled it all over the white tablecloth, and I'm about to do my whitewash. So I want to throw this in there. And I'm going to get the kids. Maya just woke up from a nap. So are you hungry? Or are you climbing up here to make trouble? You want to make trouble? No. Come on, are you hungry?
No.
Here, give me your hands. Come here, let's go get something to eat. Want grapes?
No.
Your brother just had grapes and berries, and he was so good. He got marshmallows and apple juice. Want a yogurt stick?
Yeah.
Yes? Why wasn't I blessed with that much energy? Oh my goodness. Okay guys, be careful. I got hot stuff in here. All right, out of my cooking lane. Mason, look at your sister. Mason, look at your sister. She's waiting. She's waiting by the freezer. Get yogurt sticks. Mason, get yogurt sticks. Tell him. Say, get yogurt sticks. Please. That wasn't very nice, was it?
Yes.
Want me to get it?
Yes.
Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me go cut these open for these little boogers. Okay, guys, so this is a prime example about how my life is run and fueled by coffee. Can you see what that clock says? Yeah. It is 12:41. I have no idea how I'm still standing, but I think I am contemplating doing an all-nighter just because Daryl has off tomorrow. So I feel like usually I try and lay down before I drive, and I think about all the things I wanted to do and didn't do, what things can I leave for Daryl, what long drive I have, what food I'm bringing, where we're stopping, what time do I think I'll be. I never sleep. But if I do an all-nighter, then I gotta pass out, right? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I should like hit the pillow hard and sleep well enough to drive good. But I've been a busy little beaver. So I started this tray for Jake's school. So this is chocolate chip cookies that I made. The Rolos Vanessa was right, they're way more successful with the melting process as opposed to the kisses. So I made a bunch of those. These are these little shortbread stars from Trader Joe's. I made peppermint bark. I did green and chocolate, just whatever like melting chocolate that I had in the house I could do something with. So that's the tray for Jake's school. And then I started making these tins. I went to Dollar Tree today and I bought these tins. I went for more of these cardboard boxes, but I got this at the big Dollar Tree, and I only have a little Dollar Tree in town, and they didn't even get them in at all this season. So I couldn't get any more of these, so I bought tins because, like, I want to give one to my neighbor. I like to give one to my mail lady. I need to send stuff into Daryl's job, and this stuff over here, all these little bags are like for the garbage man and the recycling guy, and we have two different garbage men, a Thursday people and a Friday people. So tomorrow morning, like, I'll wait for him and just give him this little like sack of cookies. I mean, it's nothing like huge. In New York, we used to tip them, but they don't really do that here, and this year has been a little tight and different. So but I do have one more batch of these. Are cream cheese cookies. It needs 3 cups of flour right now. My uncle just sent me the recipe, which gave me goosebumps because it was written in my grandmother's name, which was super neat. Written in her handwriting, which was cool to see. But once I add the 3 cups of flour, this makes 150 cookies, which I did not realize. So I'll be able to like top all of this stuff off with these cream cheese cookies. But they're the ones that you use like a super shooter for. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. Actually, my super shooter is like way up in that cabinet up there, so I need hubby to help me get that down. But yeah, you use a super shooter for these. This is Jake's lunch. He did not finish that. Mom is picking on. Oh, and let me show you this. So this is Daryl's freezer meals. I finished my shepherd's pie. So he has 3 portions of shepherd's pie. He has 3 portions of the cheeseburger casserole. And I made him already the 2 portions of the pot pie, and the meat for the steak tidbits is all defrosted and everything. So first thing in the morning, once Jake's off to school, I'll do everything I need to do for that and film it and get it in the crock pot. This way it's ready right before we leave, and all I have to do is finish the closing, and I could edit the footage at my mom's because that's not what's going up tomorrow. Now the kids are obviously sleeping. Hubby is on his way home, and he said he is going to help me because all that cleaning you guys saw me do earlier, this is why I said that I like to do this stuff after the kids go to sleep, because explain to me how I'm doing a home decor tour with my living room looking like that. So that's my plan right now. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee, and I just ate a cookie. So between the chocolate in the chocolate chip cookie and the coffee, I should be able to fuel myself to keep going. I pretty much got all the kids' presents wrapped. Zoe came and helped me today, which was really helpful, and she's going to come and help me again tomorrow before I leave. I got to separate all the kids' presents, put them out, get them ready so that I think I'm going to have Daryl bring them down here and put them under the tree on Christmas morning so that Mason, when we Skype and stuff, can see that Santa came here. But then he's going to have to pack them and put them back up because the dogs will mess with them. They have before. So I don't really want them to mess with their stuff. But that's where I'm at for right now. I really am excited about my home decor tour. So I really just want to get everything clean because the house just came out so cozy. The living room looks great. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I've been trying to keep up on dishes. Like, I'm pretty impressed for as much cooking as I've done. There's only really cookie sheets, and I've been like doing all the dishes by hand, but all right. I feel like today I've done a whole lot of like just telling you what I've done and not a whole lot of sharing, but as you can tell, it's 10 hours since I picked up the camera last, but I have just been like trying to keep one kid back with one hand and entertained while stirring chocolate in the other hand while making freezer meals. And like, I still have my pork right here. Like, look, it's all that pork that now I have to go through and like de-jellify and pull it and put the barbecue sauce in it. When I went to Dollar Tree today, I got the pan that I needed for that because Jay can't even take the bus in the morning. Like, it just dawned on me that I have to drive him to school because he has all these teacher presents he has to bring in. He has this big tray of cookies now candies that I'm sending in. Plus, we have to bring the pork in for the teachers. So I have to drive him in the morning on top of all of that. So I'm just going to keep piping along, and I'm going to end the video here because it's already Vlogmas Day. What are we on? 20? Are we on 20? No, I think we're on 19. I don't even know where we're at. But it's the next day already. Like, I'm so sad that I fell behind, but I kind of knew this was going to happen. It was a lot for me to take on, but I'm excited about it. I don't really care. I'm still chucking along, and if you guys watch, you watch, and if I'm late, I'm sorry. But all right, I'm going to go edit this and get it saving and up while I'm doing other things and piping and shooting cookies and cleaning up living rooms. But I will see you guys, I guess, in a couple of hours because I'm just going to pick the camera back up in a few minutes and start all over again. So, all right, well, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.